Well, we're back here at Elevated AF, and today we're going to be trying something that we've never done here before. We're going to attempt to turn a 4-door truck into a 6-door truck. And no, it's not this one, but it's pretty similar. A little bit newer. Anyway, we're going to go take a look at the truck that we're going to be picking up here in a little bit, but I just noticed there's now a cop parked outside of my shop. No one's in there, though. Huh. I guess they must not like the shenanigans I've been pulling out here at the shop recently. We'll have to tone it down a little bit. So we got to leave in about an hour to go pick up this truck. But if you guys are looking for a gaming PC to maybe play the new farm sim that comes out in less than 3 weeks, or to play any other games you might like, check out Apex Gaming PCs. We've got the official Austin Farmer PC. It's got a ton of different configurations, and we got a bunch of options to suit your price point, and tons of options to get the specs you want. You can use code FARMER for 5% off the Austin Farmer PC or any other PC on the site. They got tons of options for you to choose from. Anyway, back to the video. So the showroom is starting to look a tad bit empty, so we're going to move around some stuff today. But first, we get to go take a look at a new truck. Also, I am not terribly sure what to do with this car. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions down in the comments. We got this on a trade-in a while back, and I still don't know what to do with it, so we'll have to figure out something. But we're going to hop in the good old first-gen Cummins here and get going. By the way, if you guys enjoyed today's video, help me out by giving that like button a little tap. It helps out the video a ton, and I appreciate it so much. Also, you know, we're trying to get to 200K by the end of the year, so you could subscribe. That's up to you, though. So the truck we're going to go look at is an old 90s F350. It's in pretty good shape, and basically the goal is if it's good, like the body's solid and everything, we're going to take it and turn it into a 6-door lifted truck like you've never seen before. Oh, hold on. I need some diesel first. All right, I'm pretty sure this is the place right here. Yeah, that looks like the truck we need. We'll just whip on in here. Hope they don't mind we're going on their lawn. So this is a 90s dually F350. I'm not too sure the exact year on it. I'll have to check with the owner again, but pretty well stock except for some stacks in the back. I'm not too sure if this thing rolls cold. The engine is stock. Pretty much everything else is stock on the truck. So yeah, you're not looking at too many extras, but pretty low-key. Body is looking very clean. You should be able to run your hand down that without getting a tetanus shot. Let me just hop on the interior here. All right, so we're looking at a standard, different radio to what was originally in the truck, and the interior looks immaculate on this thing. Well, if we can make a deal, which we should be able to, I think we'll take this back to the shop, get the guys working on it. We got an extra cab for the truck that we're going to need to make the swap from a 4-door into a 6-door, which it should be interesting to say the least. All right, deal was made. I didn't even need to take this thing out for a test drive. I know the guy that owns it, and he is pretty trustworthy when it comes to these trucks. I bought a few from him before. I don't see any puffs of smoke coming out of those stacks. They're looking pretty useless at the moment. We may need to change that. Hold on. How many dually trucks have we bought in? This is number probably 50, I'd say at least. I buy way too many dually trucks, but I just like them too much. I'm sorry. They're just too cool. But we'll get this thing back to the shop. The guys can get working on it, and we can do some other stuff around the shop that needs to be done. So it should be interesting to see how this thing turns out, and we are rolling a lot of coal. I'm not too sure if that's good for the truck. At any rate, we're burning a lot of diesel. All right, we are back. Oh, looks like the guy finally came and picked up his camper and truck. That thing got sold a while back, but he finally came and picked it up. Wait a minute. This thing was not supposed to show up for like another couple weeks. That's my 2022 single cab F350 personal build. Huh. Okay, well, I get a lot of surprises today. That's good, I guess. I was waiting for that truck to come in. We'll get to unloading this truck here in a second, but I want to go check out my new personal one. Look at this. Bone stock. We don't got a single thing on this yet, but that's going to change here real quick. I got a few ideas. And no, we're not going to make it a dually. I have way too many dualies. I need to quit with the dualies. Okay, well, we'll have to get that situated. Also, we have a bunch of more campers coming in here in the next couple days, so hopefully those come in and we can get some more builds done for those, because those are flying right off the lot other than this one. Maybe I need to park this one out front. I swear it's like a running joke at this point, but the guys are legitimately on a lunch break right now. Apparently, you guys in the comments seem to think they never actually get anything done because I always say they're on a lunch break, but usually when I'm bringing builds in, they actually are. It just happens to be the timing. A little bit more. Are we going to clear all those mirrors there? Yeah, we should be good. There we go. Look at that. Perfect. Put it up on the lift here, and the guys can get to work on this thing. I am going to go do a few other things around the shop. I am going to clean up the mess that I've made over the past couple weeks here, like our 4-wheeler on Reaper wheels, which actually, it turned out pretty good, except we broke some front axles, which wasn't too great. This thing was supposed to get picked up a couple days ago, but the guy never came and picked it up. So I'll give him a call here and just see if he's coming to pick this thing up. And the old mudding Bel Air. I don't even know what to do with this thing anymore. I still got to take it out one of these days. Rip it in the mud, see how it does. So we're going to try to get this camper and truck out of the showroom. It is a heck of a task. considering that my backing up skills are horrible. And, well, big trailer, big truck, small door. Does not usually end well. But we'll give it a try anyway. Only took me about 20 minutes. And we'll get that parked right about there. Time to fill up the showroom yet again. Gotta give this thing a wash. Somehow, some way, they always get dirty just sitting outside. Dirt just sticks to this thing. I don't get it. I swear I can't drive this truck anywhere. It just fills the entire showroom up with coal. So recently, we haven't actually been selling that many toys. Now, the reason for that is it is getting towards the fall time and people aren't looking for toys at the start of winter other than snowmobiles. And we have actually all of these sold right now. So hopefully we're getting in some more brands here pretty quick. I know we are getting more Can-Am in for sure, but all 3 of these are sold. So we got to eventually get those out of the showroom. But for now, they should be good. I did get rid of most of the stock for the summer toys, but we still got a few in here. So we're probably going to have to discount them a little bit to just sell them, get rid of the older models and get in some new ones eventually. Well, I just got off the phone with the guy. It turns out our parts for the 6-door F350 are now in, so the guys can actually get to chopping stuff up and, well, making it look very not good for the time being, but it'll look good in probably a few days. But what I gotta get done is the lawn is looking crazy tall at the moment, and that is not too good, so we gotta get that mowed. I haven't mowed the lawn in forever, and since all the guys are busy, it's up to me to do it, which is not a problem. I love mowing lawn, but I should probably just hire a company to do it. Got our fancy zero-turn lawnmower here with tracks. No wonder they call it a Z track. They call it a Z track regardless of whether it has tracks on it or not. But, you know, I just think it's kind of funny, the fact that we added tracks on it. Yeah, you get my point. You get my point. Okay, so everything's done here. Everything's mowed real nice, except for my yard. I'm going to hire somebody for that because I don't feel like doing that right now. Oh, look at that. Stop sign on the ground. Wonder who could have knocked that one over. Oh, crazy. There we go. Everything's looking a little bit better now. Got the showroom kind of stocked up a little bit. Hopefully we can get some more winter toys in here. I want to put some quads on tracks. We'll probably get to that eventually. That and a truck on tracks. That'd be cool. If you guys have any suggestions, put them down in the comments and maybe I will do some of those. Okay, so it has been a couple days here. The guys got the day off. Usually after they finish a massive project, I like to give them an extra day off just so they have some relaxing time. But they said it's done here, so I'm excited to check this thing out. They had to stick it on the big lift because this thing is massive. That is just crazy. So we had the rear end of a F350, same year, same everything, except it was off a wrecked truck. So the back was good, and we just chopped that off, spliced pretty much everything together, repainted it, got it all looking good. And man, is this thing a beast. By the way, huge shout out to Buck FS for sending this over here. I will link his channel down in the description. This thing looks absolutely epic, so go check him out. Got some brand new Fox suspension in there. It is beefy. Went with some Fuel Maverick rims. They look pretty good, and a few other custom things, but the interior pretty much the same. Changed up a few of the colors in it. We'll fire it up here. Oh, actually, you know what? One more thing. We got the a bed exhaust. It looks cool. I love it. American flag in there, you know, looks really good. It should do the trick. Let's fire it up here, and this thing is supposed to roll a lot of coal, the guy said, and it does. It rolls a lot of coal. We have a few issues with the idling on it, so we're gonna have to get that fixed eventually, but for now, we can kind of just roll it around, but we can kind of cruise around a little bit, which is fun. So yeah, not too sure what we're going to do with this build. Honestly, it was just more of a cool opportunity to build a massive 6-door truck, which I, of course, took up the offer on. Like, who can turn a truck build like this down? It is just too cool. I know the Diesel Brothers did kind of a similar truck to this, and we really like the color pattern so much, we decided we'd put it on here. It looks really cool. I like it. Kind of the gunmetal gray with the white and tinted windows, black rims. It all just looks pretty good. But anyway, guys, it's going to be the end of the episode for today. If you did enjoy, smash that like button. Also, if you're new, consider subscribing. Hope y'all enjoyed, and I'll see y'all in the next.
Straight from the bank, gassing up the tank, cranking up the radio, playing old Hank. It ain't that long till I'm back at the farm. I'm pulling up the truck down at the dock. It's time to do some cruising.